Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Hiram, and if you're new here, big welcome. And if you've been subscribed already for the last few episodes, welcome back. Happy to have you back here. And yeah, we're just continuing Lego Ninjago. We're on episode 3 now, which is Snake Bit. And just a quick recap from the last episode. Basically, it started off with basically kind of focusing on Zane more than anything, and kind of give us like a background. It immediately actually started with Zane, just explaining basically a little bit of his background, because everyone received like a piece of mail from either I forget if it was like from their parents or something. Not sure. I know Cole got like he was waiting for a package from some like critter store that basically he got like a toad for his dragon, but everyone else received a letter, and except Zane, and it was stated that Zane doesn't know like his parents. He never knew them, so he was an orphan to the ninja's brothers, so can't really treat him any differently, although everyone does know that he's a little odd in his own way, of course. But yeah, no, I mean, he's definitely a really cool ninja, and I think it makes him really special that he's not like at all like the others. He simply has his own personality, and he is a little awkward for sure, and he just does things that maybe the average person wouldn't do, but that's what makes him special. And basically, fast forward, kind of mingling with like a bird, basically, just kind of like he finds it outside as he's taking out the trash, that the bird starts mimicking him, and he starts doing the same, and basically he just chases the bird for whatever reason, ends up leading him to the hideout of where they're at. And so basically Zane was able to find out where the Serpentine are located. Ninja running back with Zane, because Zane obviously leads the ninja to the Serpentine's hideout. And also, yeah, now that you guys hear me saying Serpentine, I actually just looked up like what they call them, and I guess it is a Serpentine. Yes, it's Serpentine. Basically, yeah, they find out the hideout. They basically aim to take it down and destroy the hideout. But in the meantime, there was a part where Scales kind of hypnotized Cole, and we see that Cole is obviously under mind control, and he's kind of up against the ninja. And so for whatever reason, he's kind of enhanced, and he's a little stronger, I think, than normal, because he's just kind of like feral in a sense. And they kind of couldn't stop him without hurting him. And just in like clutch time, that's when Sensei Wu shows up with Nia. And Sensei Wu has like this flute that we saw previously, I think from the first or second episode. We did see a flute, but we never really saw like the need for it. I guess it was more so like at least I thought that he was just like putting something away, like a relic or something, or just something of precious value, not sure. But little did we know that is actually like the anti-venom in a sense to the cure to the mind control that helps Cole snap out of it, I think permanently, at least at the moment. And basically, yeah, they're able to take down the Serpentine's hideout, and then basically they go back to the monastery. Monastery is actually destroyed because the Serpentine got there to get back their staff. The ninja blames Zane for this, and I think it's just uncalled for, because all Zane was trying to do is just help out, and he ends up running away. See, the Serpentine are like back into their like ice cave or whatnot, but after that we see that the ninja are like just kind of trying to find like a place with shelter for the moment, just simply because they lost their dojo and whatnot. And they quickly realize that they miss Zane, that they're sorry about Zane, and they're hoping that he's okay. Surely enough, Zane comes back and finds them actually, and he basically states like he never ran away because he was upset. He ran away because he saw the bird again, and so obviously the ninja are like super happy. They miss him more than anything, so they're reunited. And then on the other side, we see the Serpentine actually have like a little bit of a duel, because Scales ends up challenging the current tribe or Serpentine chief, or their leader, to like a one-on-one, and basically it's to become the new chief, I think, or something. And we see that Scales defeats the current chief, and obviously Lloyd loses that upper hand that he had with the Serpentine. And so now Scales is the new leader, and he fully transforms into like, he grows that long tail that the previous chief had. And so now it's a change of power. So we'll see how that goes and how that affects Lloyd. But I think Lloyd got kind of like kicked out from it, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't remember towards the end. But then we also see back with the ninja that Zane actually brought a like ship, I think, and I think it flies, because I mean, it doesn't look like it's built for like actual like sailing in the water. But it has like a built-in dojo and stuff. And either, like I said, either I missed it or I just didn't hear. But I don't know if he made it himself or he found it somewhere or just constructed it or something. But yeah, so it looks like the ninja have a new home, and we're gonna see how that like helps them. I think it'll be easier because they can just kind of be, you know, anywhere at once, in the sense of like being there in a moment's time. And but the show's been picking up pretty fast. I like the pace of it. I like the intensity that we're seeing. Like I said, it's just going pretty smoothly, and the story's making sense. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so there we see the ship again. It actually looks pretty cool. Reminds me more like if it would belong to Kai or something.
Neither should you. In order to reach your full potential, we must treat each day as an opportunity.
Okay.
Feels like the military or something.
Since the Serpentine burned down the monastery, I'm just glad we have a roof over our heads. Or perhaps the grace of
This thing's
I
pretty
think today's lesson will be chores.
Chores?
So however they found this ship, it seems to be like it's really
and
old.
Put your backs into it.
This place is gonna take forever to clean and fix up. Unless we put more than our backs into it. Huh?
Are they just actually just spinning super fast, or is there like more going on in slow-mo that we can't see? How did that? I don't know if someone can answer in the comments, but how did that like clean up the place? Did that do something? Some chemical reaction? Wow, they really did. They cleaned everything up really fast.
You guys did all this?
Ninja don't just fight me. And we clean.
Still have time to game.
You have it.
Oh, it's my parents. Please, if they start yapping, just don't get them going,
That's cool.
okay?
We get to see
They don't know when to
one of
quit.
the
And if you
ninja's
start
parents.
talking, then they'll start.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, I can see probably where Jay gets his chatterness.
Oh, the
Are they
trailer,
like
Edna.
hoarders?
This ain't a flea market, Ed. We're here for Jay.
How's that? Did you take the note?
Or maybe the
I'm
dad
writing
is.
it down, Ed.
Honestly, that's like
Where
my
are you
parents.
coming out to that
But I
junkyard?
like
You say you're
call my
coming
mom
and you
like
don't.
more than my dad,
Do
like
we have
pretty
to talk
often.
about the
So I kind
junkyard
of
in
get
front of my
that.
friends?
But
He hates
they
it
kind of
when we
freak
tell
out if I
people
don't
he was
call
born
like
in a
at least every
junkyard.
other day.
Oh, you're just my son's type.
Mom!
It's a pleasure
That's so
meeting
embarrassing.
you. I'm apparatus to read their minds.
An audio appliance to make them talk?
No, a cappuccino machine.
Oh, cappuccino machine.
Amazing, son.
Almost
We're
had
so
it.
proud of you. Really? What does it do? Can I help?
No, it's okay. I don't need your help,
So
Dad.
Jay
Let's
also
just
takes that.
leave
It
it
seems
alone.
like he takes that from
Hey,
his
look at the time.
father as
Don't
well.
you need to get back before it gets...
The time I caught him kissing his pillow.
Oh my gosh,
Snakes,
that's so
Mom.
embarrassing.
Snakes!
Okay, we're going.
Oh my gosh, they have like how many headlights? Do they
Like
have like
'em?
8 of
I
them?
used a little extra juice.
I can see why you like her.
Mom!
Just the art of kissing pillows.
Sensei Wu's got jokes. That's funny.
Write it down for me, would you?
Oh, dear.
So that's like their thing.
It's
Like
getting
write it down
dark.
for me,
Right.
would you?
Thanks, Sugar Plum.
That's funny. I feel like he's low-key like just a scared child on the inside,
gonna
and he
make
tries
those
to act
hypnobride
tough.
pay for
Just
betraying
because I
me.
feel like
I
his
have
father
to
is
find
obviously
the
like the Lord of
vampires.
Darkness, so I feel
If
like
there's
he
anything
feels
a
like he
snake
also
doesn't
has to
like,
meet
it's
that
another snake.
expectation.
And who, may I say, released
Two-headed.
us from our
Good. I'll lead the way. Then after that, there's some ninja I want dealt with.
Sounds like you know what you want.
I don't know why. Kind of like the accent that they have gives me those vibes.
Back to the
I'm
grind.
kind of scared that something's gonna happen to them.
You've been working on that thing
Just the way that
day
it's
and
like
night.
focusing on them, and it's
You
like
never
dark.
know when Jamie. Edna, was
Okay.
that you?
What, Ann?
I
Are you
think
hearing things
that's what's
again?
gonna happen.
Oh,
Then.
you turned on the security.
Ah, must be broken. What is it? Oh, why
Oh,
are the
man,
lights
it's
out?
probably-
Tell Jay-hun, someone's broken in.
How about we
Of
wait until
course,
he
it's
calls
Lloyd.
in?
So I wonder what their specialty is, because we kind of learned that obviously it's in the name. Also, are those like little snakes? How does that make sense? Okay, never mind. Like live snake. That's weird. How does that make sense?
Turn people to...
Oh my god, that's messed up. Are they gonna turn them into snake people?
Hi, Nia.
Oh,
You gonna visit your parents today?
What? So my plate's not that full.
or something?
It is as I suspected. The dragons are molting. They're shedding their scales.
What does that mean?
Every adolescent dragon goes through a
That's pretty cool.
transformation before it becomes...
see them
the
again?
ninja.
It is hard to say, but we need to allow them to follow their path.
Jay have game though.
Of course we'll go, buddy. I could use a break.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but it looks like Kai was speaking again. But Cole's voice came out of it. That's weird.
Why it's so special.
Let's see.
Long ago, there were many flutes
Okay.
created to
Some lore.
combat the powers of the Serpentine and drive them underground. But over time...
What happened? Who did this?
Oh,
Oh
sweetheart,
no!
you came.
They got fangs, so they did
Well, you
get bit.
gotta get out of here. You shouldn't have come in.
Uncle, looks like we're not the only family reunion. I'm glad you brought the ninja.
Lloyd's kind of
I
annoying.
could
He
use
just
some
like
help taking out
leeches
the
off of like other Serpentine tribes. So he's literally like
If you want to turn
Serpentine
your parents
hopping
back,
at
we
this.
need the...
Jay wants some revenge for sure. He's upset, or he's probably fighting angry. So it works on them as well. So Nia's got moves. So Nia's also like kind of trained. Oh, they met
What
like.
is that thing? It was supposed to be in your honor, son, but do you like it?
Oh, I get it. Like a ninja
Thanks, but no thanks.
mecha. Oh, Jay's popping off. Can't do it in front
Let's
of
see
the
if I can
hug.
work this. Have to ride this like a
Wait.
broomstick.
Jay,
So they can-
concentrate on
they can
unlocking
make
your golden weapon.
vehicles
Let your
out of
heart
their golden
guide you.
weapons? Is that what I'm
Imagine
understanding?
You're taking...
No way. Already? How? How does that make sense?
Did I just do
Or
that?
what's the logic behind that? Golden weapons? I assume so, right? Of course Cole gets like a big beefy
But I
vehicle.
think
Does your flute turn into anything?
I wish.
That's funny.
What this baby can do.
Okay.
No, I got him. He's mine.
From the ninja.
Nice catch.
I wonder like how they end up looking like if they fully turn into like Serpentine or whatnot. And I wonder if that shifts like their mentality as well. Because right now it seems like they're still like themselves just.
If you're
Everyone,
They probably have to because I feel like Jay was working on the ship
Jay,
as we saw.
we
So.
better hurry. I've been waiting for this
Okay.
moment.
Let's see. Oh. Help fix it. Oh. He's got more experience, I'm
Let's
sure.
have a look.
That's super sick. Okay, that answered another question. I was like, how are they gonna get around? Is it by land or flying? But oh my gosh, how do they keep fumbling the staff?
We'll get you back to the junkyard just as soon as we see the coast is clear. But stay as long as you'd like. It's nice having you here.
I
That's
already
sweet.
know, dear.
That's so sweet. that was the end of episode 3, Snakebit. I really enjoyed that episode. I feel like we really got to see more of like now Zay's background. So it seems like that's kind of where the episodes are headed to, at least at the moment. It seems like last episode 2 was based off of or around Zane, and then episode 3 was based off around Jay. So I'm gonna assume that the next few episodes are gonna be like, you know, one for Kai and the other one for Cole. Maybe we get to explore a little bit with Nia, but I feel like that wouldn't make too much sense. Maybe not now. And then I would think maybe Wu or something, maybe more their background, but it looks like for sure the ninja. Looks like they're trying to explore their full potential and whatnot. So but like I said, I really enjoyed this episode. I really like that, like I said, we got to see, you know, one of the ninjas like parents and stuff. I kind of wondered like, where are they, how often are they around? Obviously with the exception of Zane. But for Jay, obviously we got to see that, you know, he takes after his parents. The way of like being a techie guy, an inventor, takes that after his dad, and you know, is a chatterbox a lot like both his parents. And you know, we were introduced to a new Serpentine group, the Fangpyre, I think is what it was. And you know, pretty much all my questions have been answered, which I've been liking so far. It's not something I have to wait for too long, it seems. You know, when I ask a question, it seems at the moment I got a good streak going where it gets quickly answered right after. But yeah, no, I mean, as we saw that these Serpentine or the Fangpyre are able to just, their ability is to turn things into like snake-like weaponry. Obviously they turn people into Serpentine, which I thought the Hypno-Ray, I think I'm saying that right, I thought they could do the same, but I guess not. Their specialty is more like just mind control, just to hypnotize you. But these guys are actually like full on, like basically like vampires. It's in the name. So, you know, do with their weapons, because I've been asking that question. I'm like, what else can they do with their golden weapons, and what else will they do with them? But as we saw, since you basically told them like, hey, you guys can basically channel that energy and turn it into a vehicle. And so they quickly picked that up for sure. They didn't know how to really use the vehicles, but they knew how to activate, you know, just to create the vehicle itself. Personally, I really like Jay's. I like that it's just so convenient. It's a flying, you know, like a ship, like a jet or something like that. I think it's really convenient, but the rest of the vehicles are super cool too. And yeah, no, like I said, I really like the way it's going, the way it's headed. It's, like I said, fast paced, so it doesn't keep me waiting for too long. But yeah, no, definitely really enjoy this. And like I said, if you guys are new here, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode, this reaction. And if you've been here and you're subscribed, I really appreciate you guys like so much, literally. It means the world to me, so that I can continue making these videos for you. My goal right now is to hit 100 subscribers at least right now. You know, obviously if we get there, you know, we'll have stone. And but yeah, 100 subscribers would be like amazing. And you know, if you guys are enjoying these reactions, please, like I said, subscribe, leave a like, and comment down like, what do you guys think? Like, is there anything I can improve on? Is there anything you know, that you guys want me to like focus on more? Like I said, I feel like soon, once I get a little more into like the seasons of Ninjago, maybe after season 1, because I know there's multiple seasons. I haven't seen how many, but I do know that there's like a lot of them. Maybe once I see how things are going after the season, I will, like I said, like make a poll maybe, or like post in the comments. I'll maybe ask you guys, I'll make a video of like, what would you guys like want me to react to. I'll put like, I mean, if you guys actually want to start putting like recommendations in the comments, I would really appreciate that, so that I kind of know like, hey, you know, this is what you guys would like. And then based off of like, I don't know, the top 3 or 4 that I see most frequently, I'll like put it into a poll and then finalize that, and then see what you guys like ultimately want me to react to. Because like I said, I enjoy this, and I'm sure you guys do too. And like I said, I would love to react to things that you guys would enjoy watching with me. So yeah, So like I said, here for you guys, you know, here for a great time, and eventually we'll end up doing more stuff. Like I said, my plan would be to create also a Patreon so that you guys can watch everything like in full without any cuts or very minimal cuts. And yeah, just so you guys enjoy perks, and I'll add in other stuff and maybe get ahead on other shows once we get there. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and stick around for episode 4 of Lego Ninjago. And that's all for me today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Tune in on Lego Ninjago. Peace out, guys.